Hey Cortana, launch Immersive Net.
Sure thing. Starting Immersive Net.
Hey guys, this is Dr. Vijay Singh from the Laboratory of Pharmacometabolomics and Companion Diagnostics here at Virginia Commonwealth University's School of Pharmacy. So today I'd like to show you something that we've been working on in my lab for a while now. This is a tool for immersively visualizing large biochemical networks. Credits for this project should go to Ali Akbar Panahi and Bansri Rawal, who actually developed this with input from myself, Jim Reichert, Michael Mahoney and Garrett Westlake. And a special thank you has to go to Jim Reichert, who actually provided us with his original source code that allowed us to get a quick jump start on this project. So what you guys are seeing here is the omega-3 and omega-6 polyunsaturated fatty acid metabolic networks. And for those of you who do not know, omega-3 and omega-6 lipids are what are called essential fatty acids, meaning that they have to come from your diet. Now if you look at this, this allows us to interactively explore this complex biochemical network. For example, if you look at here, let's see, you have PGH2 here, PGA2, PGE2. I'm looking for arachidonic. There we go. So these are primary lipid in the omega-6 metabolic pathway, which is arachidonic acid. And arachidonic acid gets acted upon by a large number of enzymes, as you can see here, 12-lipoxygenase, cyclooxygenase and so on, to produce a variety of bioactive lipids. If arachidonic acid is acted upon by cyclooxygenase, it produces what's called prostaglandin H2, which is then acted upon by several other enzymes to produce additional bioactive lipids. For example, here you have prostaglandin E synthase that is acting upon prostaglandin H2, and it produces what's called prostaglandin E2. This is a pro-inflammatory lipid. Let's look at another example. Here you have thromboxane A synthase acting upon prostaglandin H2 to produce thromboxane A2. This is a lipid, a bioactive lipid that is important in the clotting of your blood, and it essentially minimizes bleeding when you get a wound. Let's look at another example. Prostaglandin I synthase. I had to walk around this to explain this one. Prostaglandin I synthase gives rise to what's called prostaglandin I2. Another name for this is prostacyclin, which is a molecule that is important in maintaining your blood pressure. So you can see that this app allows you to interactively explore all these different biochemical pathways that act upon these enzymes or these molecules to produce different bioactive lipids. Now this is just the omega-6 network. Now we do have the omega-3 network here as well somewhere. There we go. There we have the omega-3 network. Omega-3 lipids are actually enriched in marine species. Typically this is what you find in fish oil. Now one of the main components is docosahexaenoic acid. And you can see that docosahexaenoic acid, let's say, can be acted upon by a whole heap of other enzymes as well, and this gives rise to the production of some additional some different molecules. Typically omega-3 lipids are considered to be non-inflammatory or what's called pro-resolutionary. So you have here, you have DHA, docosahexaenoic acid, that's getting let's say, that's acted upon by 5-lipoxygenase to produce a set of 4-hydroxyperoxy docosahexaenoic acid that gets converted to 4-hydroxydocosahexaenoic acid. And these are all bioactive molecules. So what's cool about this app is it allows me to interactively investigate these metabolic networks. And not only me, so I can look at this and carry out several thought experiments and kind of jot down my thoughts